class today, it's been requested by Julia, so thank you, Julia, for pointing this out. It's called Postural Pilates. I've been training on that in Italy, but never really used it. It's quite slow. So I'll combine with some of my usual exercise, but I thought it's a good time for me to start also practicing the Postural Pilates. My sister's been doing that for many years. So let me just introduce briefly Postural Pilates target group of muscles in succession. And the point is you want to bring the awareness of a group of muscles, mobilize and lengthen those muscles that are involved in different sections, and then work on them to stabilize them. So we're gonna mobilize and lengthen in groups. Then we're gonna work on them and and work on the stabilization in different stages. We start with the bottom part of the body. We'll start by lying down. As I said, it's quite paced out and not as fast as usual. I'm gonna stand up sometimes and use either Sophia or Marta or Anne for to show you something. You can't ask me, so I hope it'll be okay. Let's give it a go. I hope you enjoy. And what I feel when I do this, it's like a dance. So let's take it as an Italian dance class. Okay. Let's rotate the shoulders as you breathe in and out, bringing the mind into the body. Be present here. Enjoying this beautiful day. I don't know how it's there in Australia. It will be funny, a little bit windy. And then we lie down. We start by lying onto the back. The target is the bottom part of the body. So we're mobilizing the hip area. We work on the lower part. So when we strengthen it. All right, so let's start by placing the arms along the side. Couple of deep breaths in and out. Releasing any tension. The feet are firmly onto the mat, knee and hip open, same width, press down. I move my arms slightly out so you can see, but you girls keep your arms along the side. Relax the shoulder. Next time you breathe out, engage your pelvic floor muscles and your abdominals and start tilting the hips backward and forward. Massaging the spine, some movement to the hip area, but also to the lumbar area, lumbar spine. Keep breathing in and out as you mobilize here. 2 more. And then next, the third one, you stop in the center, engage your pelvic floor muscles more, deeper. And then as you breathe out, lift the tailbone slightly. So you're really low. It's only the tailbone slightly up. It's a little bit of a space under your lumbar spine. Before we go anywhere, make sure that you can keep still in this position so you're not wobbling. Use your core, as we always do, strong. Now engage, next time you breathe out, engage stronger the pelvic floor muscles. And then we'll tilt the hip. So we push one hip towards the floor as we lift the opposite. So keep you are up above, hovering above the mat, you're tilting the hip one side and then swinging to the other side. Don't release the buttock down. Keep it hovering above the mat. You have both arms along your side. I just lift one so you can see. Is swinging the hip side. Lift Martha higher that side and swing to the other side. And again, let's repeat this 3 times. Hip, left, and other side. Use your breath. Feel also the lengthening through the side. We are mobilizing here. Lengthen through the side. When you've done your last one, come back to center. Breathe in. And now place the vertebra down onto the mat, lengthening through the spine. Keep one foot onto the mat. Lift the other knee, bring it all the way to your chest, both hands to hold. Feel the stretching at the back of the head in the glutes area. Pulling it closer every time you breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, pull it closer. Then place this foot onto the other knee, and with your hand, press the knee away. Think of lengthening and opening the hip area. Every time, repeat 3 times, pushing every time, a little bit more open, stretching the hip area. Press. Soon, start raining, but it's gonna stop soon. And press. Now keep pressing with the hands, the knee, and now place the foot onto the inner part of your knee. Keeping this position, slide the foot along the lower part of your leg, keeping the opening of the head here. Keep engaging your pelvic floor muscles, slide it up. And again, slide down. Don't let the other knee drop to the side. Keep it strong. Mata, don't let the knee drop down. That's it. Slide. And up. 2 more. Slide. And up. Last one. Slide. And up. Keep it there. Give another little push, push, push here. Push out the knee. Release this foot down. Let's repeat with the other side. I'm going to stand up. Okay. Other leg. So lift, pull it towards you. Make sure that you keep the alignment hip to knee. Pull a little bit. Every time you breathe out, pull a little bit more. Think of the stretching here. Nice. Then place this foot onto the other knee and then push it away. Don't move this hip, right? See, you were leaning toward the side. Keep it central. Now push it away. Nice. And again, push it away. Okay, now let's start sliding the foot along the leg. Just away. And again, keep the knee open. You want to keep that big opening of the hip. So keep the knee away as you slide down and up. The knee stay in line with the hips and up. One more. Down. Keep the abdominals engaged and up. Nice. Now the sole of the feet together as your knees open up. Next time you breathe out, engage your core. You want to think of your pelvic floor muscles. We're acting here now onto the big group, the sling of muscle that support the organ. And you breathe out, pull them up. Release any tension on the shoulder. A little bit more opening of the legs. Let it go. Your spine has a little bit of arch, so it's a neutral position. We're not flattening the spine. Now we slide the leg, feet stay together till the legs are straight and together. Then lift, using your abdominals, feet together, lift the leg up till your feet are flat onto the mat. Then open your knees, push the palm, the sole of your feet together,
And slide the leg all the way till it's straight. Squeeze the leg together. Then lift. Slide the feet and the leg together. One more, this direction. Open up. Then slide. Then lift. Then reverse. First, move a little bit across. Slide the leg. Then sole of the feet together and pull them up towards you. Close your knee. And again, slide the leg together, feet of your sole of your feet together, and then slide them up and close. One more, please. Slide them together and pull them up. Keep engaging your core. Nice. Navel into the spine. Open the feet again, hip width. Engage your core. Pull one leg up into tabletop. And then place the ankle onto the internal part of the other of the knee. That's how it is. I want you to feel the pushing. So engage your core and then push with the inner part, with your foot into the inner part of your knee. Push there. Push hard as you can. 3, 2, 1, and release. Breathe in. Push again, the inner part, the foot into the inner part of the knee, and now push also the inner part of the knee. So the two legs pushing together. Push and hold. 3, 2, 1, and release. One more. Breathing in to prepare. Engage your core, then push one leg, the knee, onto the other leg. So the foot. Pushing there. Hold and release. Next one, we're holding and we start moving and working. We start moving the leg and working the abdominal. So push, push, then lift the foot from the floor to hover. Oh, hover there. Holding, keep pushing, keep engaging, and down. And again, breathing in. Engage your core, Sophia. Use your abdominals to protect the lumbar spine as you lift the foot to hover. Lift the foot to hover. And down. Next one, we'll lift the leg, the other leg, so the one that foot's down now at the moment. Push, engaging again, and then we'll lift until we reach the tabletop position. And there, push and hold for 10, 9, 8, push, keep pushing. 2, 1, and down. Nice, huh? And we're not working, but we are. Again, think of it then. Now lift the other foot to the tabletop position and then push the inner part of the foot. So, yeah, into the inner part of the knee. Pushing it there. All right, push. Hold the pull. Push. Hold the pushing. 2, 1, and release. Breathing in. Pushing now. 3, 2, 1, and release. One more. Engage your core and push. 3, 2, 1, and release. And now we're gonna do it lifting the foot. So push. As you lift the foot, you keep it hovering above the mat. Right. Push that one leg against the other. Come on, push. Now, go. Push. And down. And again, lift and push. And down. One more, lift and push. And down. Now lift, and now the leg comes into tabletop. Bring it a little bit towards you. That's it. Keep pushing. Push for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice. Okay, let's stretch in here. So extend one leg. Push the foot onto the inside of the other leg. And this leg, let it go, but without bringing the hip with you. So opening the hip area. Stretching in there. Make sure that both buttocks are onto the mat. So here we are stretching the iliopsoas, the psoas, and also the groin area and the abductor of the other leg. Changing to the other side. One leg is long, lengthening the psoas, or hip flexor in English. And then as you push the foot into the inner leg, you also stretch the abductor in here. Nice. Great. Move a little bit harder now. So we lift the intensity, still working on this part, the lower part of the body. We are having more intensity in here. So we cross the leg over, right? Engage your core strong. Till the hip come up in a lower bridge, holding it there without wobbling. Hold there, breathing in and lower down. And again, little bridge, so lower bridge. You have your arms along the side. I'm moving them so you can see. Keep your shoulder and chest relaxed, nothing move, and lower down. One more, lift into a bridge. And lower down. From this position, engage stronger your abdominals. I guarantee you're gonna need them. And then lift to hover the foot from the mat. Lift, the lower the better. Holding it there. Feel it in your core. Feel strong. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now focus on relaxing the chest, the upper part of the body, engaging all your core, arms along the side for you. And then lift again to holder. Come on, lift. The lower the better. Keeps relaxing the chest. And down. Cross over the other side. Still focus. It's a slow pace. You need to focus. Engage your core. Okay, bridge first. Remember the movement. Lower bridge. Peeling off the vertebra. And down. Peeling off the vertebra of the lumbar spine. Holding it up. Keep those strong. Glutes in here as well. One more. Holding there. Engaging also the pelvic floor muscles. Nice. Stay with the spine down. Engage even stronger the pelvic floor muscle and the glutes. Then lift the foot from the mat. Not Sophia, without arching your spine. Keep all your core and keep breathing possibly, darling. And down. How now you going? Lift again 3 times. And down. Last one. Lift. Holding there. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Hug the knee to the chest. We have one more with the highest intensity. And then we move up to the upper part of the body. Okay, feet flat onto the mat, hands in at the back in your lumbar spine area. That's where we're staying. So feel the pushing with your abdominals. You have to feel that you're really strongly pushing onto the hand. Here it is. From this position and all your abdominals engaged, keeping your chest relaxed, your neck long along the mat. Lift one foot to hover. Release it down. Lift the other foot to hover. Lower and much lower. It's only a couple of fingers from the mat. And move your hand slightly higher, still under the lumbar spine. A little bit higher than the tailbone. And again, now gets harder. Lift to hover. Keep strong core. This is a proof that you've been done a good work and you really have strengthened your core. The other foot up to hover. And now we're going to move a little bit faster or a little bit more of a tempo. One foot down, the other one up, alternating. Up. Resist the temptation of arching the upper spine or lifting the feet too high. Keep pacing. 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep the abdominals, 2, and 1. Release and give the body a nice big stretch. How are we doing here? Good? Oh, okay, that's good. It's very slow pace, but quite intense. All right, now we're gonna move to the upper part of the body and the back. So we do the pectoralis first, then we target the upper spine and the back. So again, we go slow, but still hard or intense. It's a lot to do with the awareness. Again, we mobilize, then we stabilize and strengthen. So along, lie onto the back, feet firmly onto the mat. Arms up, pointing the fingers towards, for us, the sky, girls. Blue sky at the moment here. Keep your chest open. Now we do the placement of the scapula for the girls who come to the class and the boys. You know what it is. So for the other one here, the arms stay open. Maybe I'll stand up and I'm short. So the arms stay open and the shoulder blades are down onto the mat. Then you lift the arms, pointing while you want to reach towards the sky. And the important part of the exercise is here when you release the shoulder blade, placement of the scapula. Keep the arms straight. Lift the arms up. And then lower the shoulder blade. Now visualize this group of muscles. And make sure that the scapula, the point here, come both down at the same time. Nice. And again, lifting up. Relax your chest, relax your neck, and down. One more, lift up. Place the scapula back. Nice. All right, now let's move the arms all the way back. And then all the way towards your feet. Nice. A little bit more of a tempo. Back, breathing in. Forward, breathing out. And in. And out. And in. And out. Now we're going to rotate the arms. So girls, you maybe might have to shuffle a little bit back so you don't hit on as you do this. And arms all the way and around. Repeat 4 times all together. Back and around. So we have only one more to go this direction. And then we're going to change the direction. So come with the arms up. And then reverse the circle. Reverse. Mobilizing the shoulder area, the upper spine. 4 in this direction. When you've done your 4, arms along the side. And we're gonna reach with the fingers towards the feet, space between the ears and shoulder. And then shrug back, shoulder to ear. Then lengthen the arms, lengthen the side of the neck and back. 2 more, lengthen and back. Last one, lengthen and back. Arms in a position of airplane, so up high as your shoulders. A little bit, yeah, that's fine. Head side to mobilize the cranial area. Couple time more. Ooh, the sun. I'll keep my eyes closed. Nice. Back to center. Okay. Now let's have the hands together and the forearms down. So you start with this position, well, not completely down, otherwise you can do, but lower. Press the hands together in a prayer position. Shoulder relax and away from the ears. Simply use your body resistance. Press the hands together, pectoralis. Press the hands together, then lift the elbows and press a little bit harder. So the elbows a little bit higher, Sophia. Elbows. No.
These are my elbows.
I know, but I meant keep pressing. Look at me. And press.
Oh, outwards. Oh, okay.
And again, press the hands together. Sorry, lost in translation. One more. Pressing together, the elbows high, shoulder down, open the chest, keep the shoulder relaxed. Then from here, extend the arms till they are straight. Keep the hands together, keep pushing the hand, much slower now. And back down, use your breath. Breathing in to prepare when the hands are closer to your chest. Breathing out to lengthen the arm as you keep pressing the hands together. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more. Then we go higher in intensity. Breathing in. Keep pressing the hands together. Breathing out. Breathing in for this one. Breathing out, extending the arms. And now it's the elbows that comes together. Bring the elbows together. Open the elbows. Keep pressing the hands also together. Breathing in. Lengthening the arms, elbows together. And open. Release the tension on your hands when you open the elbows. Then press harder. The hands together and the elbows coming together. And again, breathing in, breathing out. Stronger on the pectoralis. Breathing in and out. 2 more. In and out. Last one. In. And all the arms are all straight out, stretch and straight out. Elbows coming together, pressing there, holding 3, holding 2, press the hands, holding 1, and shake it. Arms at shoulder height like an airplane. Now we target the upper spine. Lift the forearms up. Make fists. The elbows are down along the mat. The forearms up. Okay. Now, still on the pectoralis, but also the upper spine. Now press
the forearms, or you feel it on your elbow down onto the mat using your resistance. That's it. Very good. Pressing hard and release. Down. Pressing hard without arching the upper spine. Here you are. Now go. Get there. Nice. And release. One more. Press hard. Here we are. She's done this morning already her weight training, is it? Okay, great. Now release the elbows and release the arm with this 90-degree angle. Release it down. Now some strength. Make the fist, holding it up. Imagine a resistance in here. Imagine someone pushing against your arms as you lift the arms up. Imagine holding, you want a heavy weight, and lower down. Okay. To the back, all the way. And now imagine holding a really heavy bar and pull up the arms. Pull. Push against my hands. Push again. Now you've got it. Holding it there. 2 more. Down. Too easy, baby. Come on, push. That's it. Push. Yay! Hold. All right. Now the full movement. All the way to the back. I can do it. Still my injury and my surgery. I can't really do with my right arms. All the way. Nice. Now I can see one shoulder popping higher than the other. Ha ha. Wonder why. Come on. All the way down the front.
Oh my gosh.
And back. Left and back. Come on, go. Now you slowly. Say it's problem with the left shoulder, Marta. Marta needs to open her arms slightly to the side in order to place the hands down, which means she has a little bit of a block on the left shoulder. Nice. So that's the way. And the way. Have a look, Marta, how you're supposed to do in here. So it's here, right? You can see my right still doesn't come all the way down. When you're up here, you keep the 90-degree angles, and then you go all the way forward, forward, forward till you reach down. What you're doing, you're opening your arms slightly. This is a shoulder blockage in there. Give the body a nice big stretch. Oh. Hands at the back of the spine. Pushing yourself up to seated position. Good. Right, now we're gonna go on to 4-point kneeling. Hands and knees, mobilize the spine. The principle is the same. We start mobilizing here. And then spine flat. Engage your pelvic floor muscles. I'm going to show this one. You stay with the hands down, the right hands down, while you lift to hover. The right hands down, sorry. And then you come up, lift the chest all the way up. Gaze up towards your hands. And then instead of going down again, you go inside with your arm, threading the needle all across. So now the stretching is here, up the spine from shoulder to shoulder. Coming up, lengthening, nice. And then thread the needle all the way in. And again, lifting. And last time, all the way in now. Stay there, breathe in. And go a little bit further. Gaze towards your fingers. Gaze towards your fingers. There, the fingers of the hands inside and back. Realign, engaging the abdominal to keep your spine flat. 4 times to the other side. Gaze up towards the finger, up to the sky. In and lengthen. And in. And lengthen. And in. Lengthening. Next one, we'll go a little bit further in threading the needle. Okay, it's always to your fingers of the arms that move. And a little bit further in. And up. Nice. Into child pose. Lengthen through the spine as you breathe in and out. Still have time to move, put it all together and do the Superman or Wonder Woman today. Going up again into 4-point kneeling. Now you want to keep strong and control at the same time. So there's the stability of what we call the box or the trunk as we swing arms and legs. Make sure that the knee are under the hip, the hands are under the shoulder. Before we move, make sure that the abdominals are into the spine, stay flat, and the shoulder are away from the ears. Lift one knee to hover. Engage your pelvic floor muscles. Lift opposite hands to hover. Breathe in, then stretch it up without arching the spine. Keep the spine flat. Use your abdominals. Same space under both hips. And return to hover. Repeat from the same side twice more. Lengthen and reach. And in. Last one. Lengthen and reach and stay. Now we target the upper abdominals. Breathing in, swinging the weight forward, reaching where you want to touch the person in front of you or the wall. 3, 2, 1, and down. Other side. Lift the hands opposite knee to hover. Keep all intensity strengthened. Reach. Strong glutes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And out. Last one. Holding it there. Breathe in. And then bring it forward. The weight forward. Reach, reach. Everything is really strong engaged. Feel strong. Feel in control. 2, 1. Into child pose to recover. It's been great. Hope you enjoy the postural Pilates. We're going to do it again next week. So 3 classes next week. It's on Facebook. Hope you had a good time and look forward to your feedback. Please let us know if there is something you want to target more. Enjoy the sun.